Oh god, here we go.
Activating combat mode. Take that.
So this is the slums.
Something wrong?
It's just really cluttered.
So you don't like it?
Just the opposite. I'm right at home.
Hooray! I knew you'd say that, Zack.
Is that really a good thing?
Alright, come on. Actually, I want to see what his ultimate move is. Oh god, don't want that. Come on. Do regen. We'll use your ultimate move or not.
Warm-up's over.
Good luck.
Don't tell me I ruined it. That's my chance. Alright. Suck, I gotta end it. That was a little easy.
Where did everyone go?
Of course, let's save.
Come on, pick up.
Who are you calling?
Sephiroth. I just can't seem to get a hold of him.
Oh, haven't you heard? Word is, Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room. In the data room, communication devices are strictly prohibited. It's no wonder you can't reach him.
The data room?
Apparently. He's researching the history of the Shinra Science Department.
Oh. Aerith, what's up?
Question. When are you going to make it for me?
Make what? No!
The flower wagon. You forgot?
No, of course I didn't. Hold on, I'm coming.
Alright, let's go see Aerith. I probably have so much mail. I haven't checked in forever. Jesus. Yeah, let's read some of this. In Jilin White, have you seen a guy wearing a white coat and glasses with dark hair and a ponytail? That's Hojo. head of the science department. He rose to the top when he established a method for creating enhanced soldier operatives. It's more than 20 years ago that scientists vying for the top spot apparently had a fierce mudslinging feud. Hojo is in the training room now. I wonder what he could be studying. Maybe I'll sneak into the training room later. President's Declaration. We hereby declare the end of the war with Wutai. Worthy of note is Sephiroth Soldier. I cannot read. I am tired. Soldier First Class, whose contributions were instrumental in bringing about a peaceful resolution with a minimum of casualties. But I did most of the work. The end of this war marks the beginning of distribution and further development of Mako throughout all regions. The Shinra Company is dedicated to these goals and will continue to achieve them by any means possible. President Shinra. At the end of the war, soldier members, I thank you all for your daily hard work. The long war has finally come to an end, and all thanks to the heroic efforts by Sephiroth. Why just him? And everyone in Soldier. However, the air around Shinra remains tense. Threats from powerful armed forces and anti-Shinra elements are too numerous to list. We could deem them distortions born out of Shinra's meteoric rise to glory, and we, as members of Shinra, must always face these distortions with integrity. I hope you will keep this in your hearts as you continue in your duties. Personnel announcement. Change the status of following personnel. Kill in action, kill in action. Rhapsodus. That's an interesting last name. Let's see, loves this. Genesis K, yeah right. Who do you think they're trying to fool? Just got back from seeing the stage production of Loveless in Midgar. Genesis was a big fan, wasn't he? I usually don't care for classic drama, but it was pretty damn good. The guy is the hero in the original, but the play was more from the viewpoint of the girl who helps the guy. When I heard that last line, of course I'll come back to you. And if you don't promise to wait, I'll return knowing that you'll be here. Oh man, that's when I lost and just started bawling. Oh. We have received news that our dear Genesis has been killed in action. Though we still find this report hard to believe, members are planning to get together for one last farewell at the foot of the bridge in Sector 8. During the event, we will be selling Apple jewelry. Ooh. They getting Apple money. Created as a homage to Genesis. Please buy the apple-shaped accessory, wear it, and let us always feel Genesis inside our hearts. Hello, fan club members. Let's take another peek into Angeal's unauthorized profile. Most valued possession. His camera, a gift from his mother. He uses it to take shots of the senior room whenever he goes on a mission. That's interesting. Most valued skill. Cooking with leftovers. Self-catering is essential in frugal living. Housewives and our readership should take note. Thanks all for this update. We'll let you know when we have more to share with you. Declaration. The reason Genesis adored Loveless so much, he claimed to provide answers to so many of the mysteries in our world regarding history, science, art, and astronomy, but experts agree that the answer to the biggest mystery wasn't the final act, which was scattered and lost, and is thus worthy of further study. Our dear Genesis also devoted his life to interpreting the missing final act. As a devoted study group, let's inherit his life's work in his memory. Today's conversation between Angeal and Genesis. You better do something about those plants in your room, Angeal. Those plants represent nature. Some of us converse with nature to hone our spirit and honor Genesis, and some of us are getting bugs in our rooms because of those blasted things. Come on, don't you remember? We used to have bugs in our rooms all the time when we were kids. That's why I hate them. In the past, they can stay there. We're in Midgar. We're not supposed to have nature here. City boy Genesis and nature lover Angeal, so completely different, yet friends all the same. Recruitment. I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the fields, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No? No, I don't think so. Good luck. Effective today, Zack Fair is promoted to Soldier First Class. Yeah. Some very sad news to share with you today. We have decided to dissolve Keepers of Honor. Upon receiving word that NGO was killed in action, we sincerely thank you for your membership. Our last event as a fan club will be a memorial service near the church, organized by club volunteers. This will be an opportunity for us to gather one last time and pray that you rest in peace. Look forward to seeing you there. Golly, all these mail. So Hollander's t-shirt. It seems Hollander's favorite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Benora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples that much? Or do you suppose that he has other ties to Benora? Apparently, with all the confidential, oh my god, excuse me, information they handle, guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race. That puts them under a lot of stress. Maybe Hollander's t-shirt helps them release some of that. This is a report on the memorial service. All of us in attendance read from Loveless Genesis' favorite work and pray for his soul. On a lighter note, we are happy to report that the Apple jewelry was a smashing success. We are planning to sell them online to those of you who cannot attend the event. If you like one, please reply to the address. Supplies limited. Order now. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work on the ground beneath our ethereal city of Midgar. And in the shadow of its place lie the slums. They are also symbolized one of Shinra's distortions. There are reports of children forming gangs in the harsh environments they call home. To look away from this will surely cast a large shadow on Shinra's future growth. It's my hope that we, members of Soldier, can rise up to address this distortion. Interesting. Message to members, we have managed to compile Genesis theories on Loveless' final act into a single volume. We're going to publish this book ourselves and decided that the book would be the basic text for our future studies. Participants in the Loveless study group are required to purchase a copy. That's weird. Sephiroth's whereabouts. You are complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. It looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G about Genesis, as well as other experiments conducted around the same time. But Project G took place over 20 years ago, and Hollander was taking some of that data with him. I hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone is ever going to understand the full scope of these experiments. And we're done. Finally. Let's go to the director's office.
Hello, Zack. Do you need something from me?
No. Just seeing how you're doing.
I'm sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment. The latest attack on our building has created a mountain of paperwork. The security department is hounding me because Genesis, a soldier deserter, led the attacks.
Sounds like a hassle.
The people in security are hoping to eliminate Genesis and NGL as quickly as possible.
Wait a minute. Did they forget? Angeal fought to protect this place.
The company still views him as a potential danger. That's the official line.
Come on, man. If that's the official line, I might put in my papers.
The price of freedom can be steep.
How about you, Director. Have you ever gotten fed up with the company?
Not even once, Zack.
That's a lie.
I guess that's why you're Director. Kudos to you.
When you are trying to realize a grand objective, all obstacles and difficulties seem trivial.
Objective? Which is...
Oh, it's nothing. Now, enough chit-chat. I have to get back to work.
Alright, I probably gotta go to the entrance. Yeah.
An inspection team from a new Mako reactor site is coming to Midgard to see our operations, sir. However, inspections have been made difficult due to the presence of monsters in the area surrounding Midgard, sir. I'm a little concerned about my comrades assigned to escort the team, sir.
Of course, a new mission. Who's this?
Question. Do you know what is needed for Shinra to keep growing? I will tell you what we need. It is Midgar's urban development.
Though known as the world's greatest commercial hub, Midgar still has problems that need to be addressed. Like urban decay beneath the plate, and the ever-increasing Mako energy consumption rate.
We at the City Planning Department are fully committed to improving the lives of Midgar citizens. But, as we are not a military department, we find some problems to be out of our hands. Could Soldier provide assistance?
I see. Midgar's urban development, huh? I'd be happy to help you guys. Just let me know whenever you need me.
Alright, more missions. Alright. It's over here.
Oh, you're not the Shinra army. I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people right now. Go away or they'll get suspicious. Huh? What the... You're a soldier? Please let me go. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a simple reporter.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
Nah. Well. I don't want to snitch. I'll let him go.
Thank you. I really owe you one.
So what's your deal?
Who I am isn't important. I'm just a journalist, trying to uncover dark truths about the Shinra Company. Our readers are always seeking the truth. My mission in life is to find it for them. Can you give me your contact info? It's not much of a thank you, but I'll send my articles to you, free of charge.
Make sure you don't get Shinra too riled up, okay?
Thank you for the warning.
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zack, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra organization.
The Wutai?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force. The so-called their scout units are now posing as civilians
Whoops.
and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
Good luck. Good luck with that. I'll help you.
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, please detain him. The Wutai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
Somewhere within Midgar, 6 Wutai spies disguised as civilians are lurking. Finding exposed these spies and acquire information on the Crescent Unit. I wonder if that reporter I let go was actually one of them. I hope not.
We at the study group compiled Genesis's interpretations of the final act of Loveless into a book. The book is now a bestseller, and the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was watching over us from above. Red Leather, on the other hand, failed in their merchandise push and are now deeply in the red. It's as it should be. Now, it will be the study group that becomes the true official fan club. Oh, there's new mail.
See. Oh, the train's finally here.
The train is finally here. Thank goodness.
I know I just said that.
If you take the train, you can make your way to the Sector 5 market.